guys, Infinite Holistic here, just to give you guys a quick Gemini, full moon, eclipse, all of that reading. Okay, so first we're going to start with a couple of decks that I like to use. We're going to start with the Mother Peace Tarot, boom, boom, boom. And then also we're going to finish off our reading with I Am Everything affirmation cards. And these affirmation cards are not just your regular affirmation cards, honey. Oh no. They are made by a Black woman entrepreneur. So definitely go check them out. I use them almost every day, just as like really good affirmationals for me in the morning or throughout my day, just to keep me up, focused, motivated, and focused. Yeah. So let's get started. I'm going to start with a quick little sound bowl meditation. As you hear, I'm going to have the music going on in the background. And this is a very impromptu, very quick reading I'm going to give to you guys because I have a lot of things I'm trying to do, especially getting back to my finals. So yeah. So let's get started. All right. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths in and then 3 deep breaths out. And then we're going to start the reading. Okay. So first, in through your nose. And hold. And out through the mouth. And hold. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. And now we're going to pray. Before our reading, I always like to pray before and after all of my readings, just to make sure we invite the Spirit of God and the Spirit of the Ultimate Creator, the Spirit of everything and nothing all at the same time, so that it may guide our steps, our understanding, our peace, our love, and our energy during this reading, so that we may not only just hear the truth, but receive it. All right? God, me, myself, and the collective come before you humble to your almighty power, wisdom, knowledge, and discernment. We ask that all the messages that you have for the collective for this Gemini eclipse reading for December 2020 come forward for them. Anything that they may need to know, may I be used as a vessel for you to deliver these messages to the collective. And may they be received with love, light, and honor. And if they don't apply, let it fly. Okay? Ashe and amen. All right. So the first card, I did a quick meditation and I pre-shuffled some of your cards. And I also pulled a couple of cards for you guys. And we're going to go through and clarify them with the Sacred Symbols Oracle deck as well. Let's get started. The first card out is going to represent you. So the first card out is the Priestess of Cups. And this card, the energy that I got for this card is very much that as coming into the age of Aquarius, we were just in the age of Pisces, the age of mysteriousness, the age of Neptune, the underworld, the mysteriousness, illusionary kind of dreamy energy of it all, right? And now going forward into the challenges during this moon is going to be the Eight of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords here in reverse. So the Eight of Swords here I see as being, and if I look down, you guys, I'm just like kind of referencing my notes, but the Eight of Swords pretty much for me represents like, especially it being in reverse, it's just us being in this, trying to come out of this boxed in system of like narrow thinking, of anxiety, and of stress. Like usually upright the Eight of Swords can mean like a self-imposed prison, but for being in our challenges, okay, sorry guys, I don't know what happened to my camera, but yeah, the Eight of Swords definitely is just something that, it's just that anxiety, mental energy that really fogs our view, clouds our view, something that comes from our internal voice of dishonoring our value, dishonoring our strength, dishonoring our truth, or the truth that we see, especially in the age of Pisces, where we would definitely let these illusions like run our lives, run our social lives, run our career lives, run our love lives. Right now, the eclipse in Gemini is definitely bringing forth that mercurial energy of really investigating, really getting into and communicating into the deep depths of your soul, of the things that make you happy, the things that you've invested in as far as like that mental energy. And then for our inner influence, we have the Shaman of Disc, which would represent the King of Pentacles. But we got it in reverse. So for the collective influence, it's just showing me that this person, or us as a collective, is just on edge, like not being able to like really make sense of purpose, unable to heal, unable to create, unable to build, unable to really walk in our true alignment of something being able to come from the not being able to walk in our alignment because we're not able to clearly see a vision, create a plan, and execute it from our idea to the physical realm. So really the King of like Pentacles always represents for me somebody who's like financially stable. So some of you might be going through some financial difficulties right now. Some people may be going through some stability challenges right now, even emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. Just not being able to like really be centered or grounded in their knowingness of who they are, what they can create, what they can build, true 3D purpose, right? So yeah, this is very, very heavy energy, very, very deep energy that I feel like a lot of us are really trying to figure out how to navigate the best way we know how. And some of those inner influences that could be making this better or worse is the Seven of Wands. So I really like this card usually in the upright, just because it shows like all of these women here ready to work together to defend themselves before they go to war. And by being in reverse, it's just showing that inside, honestly, I feel like a lot of us don't want to continue to go down these same cycles or really go down these same pathways or have these same mental swords representing mental energy, really going down these pathways of having like this not knowing where to go, what to do, not being able to defend our mental space, as far as maybe that might look like depression, that might look like anxiety, that might look like people always clowning your ideas or never really thinking that your ideas are good, or always like challenging you or challenging your ideas, or even you may feel like internally you may be challenging your own self or challenging some of the things that you know, finally challenging some of the things you know aren't true about yourself. So that's a beautiful thing. This energy is to be used to really, really tap in deep. And this energy that's coming forth in the Gemini season is really asking you to like really recognize some of the ideas that you have or have had that have led you to this place that you are at now. If it is a place of peace, if it is a place of love, if it is a place of prosperity, understand that it was your mental space that you defended that got you there. And if it is tragedy, if it is loss, if it is low vibrational situations and people, then understand that your mental capacity has not been defended within for you to not be in those situations or not be there. I hope this is coming off okay, you guys. I don't mean to be harsh, but this is just the energies that we're working with right now, and we just gotta continue on, you know what I mean? But the energy right now, God right now, actually, is asking for all of us no longer to fight out of fear, no longer to really fight or support our lack opinion of ourselves or our lack opinion of others or our lack mindset. right? Love is in reverse. You know, God is asking for us to divorce that idea, honestly. Divorce the ideas of that you're not good enough. Divorce the ideas of that you can't do it. Divorce the ideas of that you're going to be clowned if you do it. Divorce the ideas of what any other motherfucker has to think. If it's not in alignment with you, if it's not matching up, if it's not matching your energy, if it's not working in alignment with what the things that you're trying to do, divorce it. This is the grand call. This is the grand time. And the reason I say that is because we have the card Judgment in reverse. We have the card Judgment. There's a judgment being called on all of us in the world right now for us to truly either get into alignment or suffer the consequences. We really have to take this energy with a form of reverence and a form of vulnerability, and being able to just show up and try. Because a lot of the times God doesn't ask much from us. All he asks us to do is just to show up, be consistent, and to always put your best foot forward and just try, you know? All of us are going to fall short because we're human. That's who we are. I'm going to go ahead and further clarify some of these cards. You guys are right around 12 minutes. Okay, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm trying to keep these like pretty short. Ooh, special delivery. All right, so we have affluence in the reverse, clarifying you, us, the collective, the previous age of Pisces, right? Affluence in the reverse is not affording us anything. It's not putting any more money in our bank by us being self-deprecating. It's not putting any more money in our pocket or any more affluent people or any more high vibrational energy in our life by selling ourselves short or by letting the illusion of things dictate how we should feel, how we should move, how we should react, when we should have the inner knowing and the inner strength to go forward wherever we need to go and know that we will be supported wherever we will go. So it's time for us to release. Release is clarifying the Eight of Swords. It's time for us to release the attachment to these negative beliefs, this self-imprisonment of things we can just simply walk out of, or we can simply command these things to leave us, or these things we can choose these things, or we can choose not to have these things, right? So release it. You have the power, you have the power, you have the power. If you know it by its name, call it and exercise it out. I was just in a meditation recently, and I did a lot of generational cord cutting because it was time for me to stop using those same narratives, to cut out those same narratives that I've seen my parents do, I've seen my grandmothers do, my granddads, my people's people do. It's time to let it go, because I don't want to live in the age of Pisces anymore. We're coming into the age of Aquarius, where it's about a knowing. It's about mental energy. It's about an inner knowing and an inner belief, right? We have Stormy in the reverse, clarifying the King of Pentacles in reverse. We're coming out of a very, very dark timeline, if you think about it, right? The timeline we were just on, or some of us are currently on, some of us are elevating out of, some of us have completely elevated out of, right? This is a collective reading, so all of us are going to be at different points, right? We are coming out of we are coming out of a place where we are not able to identify our purpose or identify the things we want to build, the things we really want to happen in our 3D, right? So we are past that. You know, that stormy energy is very, very negative, is very karmic. We're coming out of that, right? I definitely see that. I definitely see us coming out of like this place of darkness, this place of illusion, this place of unsurety, unfocusedness. We're coming out of, you know, we just have to thank God. We have to thank God for coming out of procrastination. We have to thank God for coming out of a lack of discipline. We have to thank God for coming out of a lack of accountability. We have to thank God for not taking the time to create our own opportunities. We have to thank God for being able to come out of distraction, right? So those are all storms, and those are all curses that have been either that we have picked up upon from ourselves or that have been passed on to us. But it is our responsibility in the same to release them. So we gonna do it, y'all. We working on it. We getting it together. Okay. All right. 7 of Wands. Ooh, full moon. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, full moon. It's time to stop defending it. You guys, it's time to stop defending it. We can't keep making excuses. We can't keep living the same way we've been living anymore. We're coming into a new 2,000-year cycle, you know? This generation is going to do so many wondrous, magnificent, beautiful, transformative, spiritually aligned, high vibrational things for this planet. And we get a chance to be a part of that. We are starting off the race. And in a race, the person who starts with the first baton is literally the most important person of the race, if not them and the last person, right? It's time. All right. Yeah, clarifying the Lovers. We have air. Air. So yeah, divorcing those ideas, honey. That mental energy, that mental mind you used to have, you're being blessed. God is blessing us with a new mind. God is blessing us with a new mindset, a new ideas, new strategies, new ways to communicate, new ways to pass along information, new ways to teach each other, new ways to execute the ideas that we have. Will you take it? Are you going to take the call? Are you going to answer the phone, girl? You keep seeing God trying to FaceTime you, honey, and you not answering the phone. Is you really going to not answer the phone to God? Really? Okay. Last card, God. Last card. Thank you. Thank you, God. Last card. Past life. Past life and the Judgment card. We will keep living this reincarnation over and over and over and over until we get it right. We are lucky. This is at the bottom of that, lucky. We are lucky to have this opportunity of transformation and growth. We are so lucky for it. We are so blessed. So again, honoring the magnitude of what we are coming into, honoring the magnitude of what we have come out of, honoring the pathway that God has aligned for us, because it was all ordained for it to happen like this. But what will you choose? Right? Will you choose healing? Will you choose healing? Will Do you choose to transition the situation, transmute the situation? Transition yourself out of a bad situation, make it good. Take your 2 bricks and flip it. Will you do it? Will you focus on what your power is? Or are you just gonna waste time? So you guys, the choice. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm a little country. A little George Peach, I'm sorry. But yeah, like, are you gonna let time run out? Are you really gonna let time run out? Because judgment is coming. Judgment is coming. And either you can relive this life like this in all of its hellish glory over and over again. Or we can choose to step into our power and choose something new. But yeah, you guys, like, we all have a choice. We all have a choice. And I love this reading. I love this reading. It was starting off a little slow. It was starting off a little slow, but girl got back into her rhythm. Okay, period. Okay, so we're gonna pull from the I Am Go deck right now for our affirmations for the collective. And I really want you guys to take these affirmations into your week, into your daily life, into your daily ritual, so that these words directly from God, from the divine, will penetrate into your DNA, and you will feel the love, you will feel all the goodness that it is intended for you to have and for you to just be with, you know. Ooh. Okay. So I have I am alive, all right? And I am healthy, and I am open, all right? Bam. All right, I'm gonna read these aloud. I think these are really like telling, just because we are in the, I'm not gonna say it, but you know what, times, and it is really a blessing for us to be alive here as human souls in these flesh suits. These flesh suits, yeah. All right. I am alive, representing 26. I honor my life by letting go, dancing, singing, and feeling the fullness of my joyful energy. I am my true self when I am having fun. I am alive. Screenshot your one time for the team. Okay. I don't know what that was. Okay. I am healthy, representative of 17. I honor my body, and I'm grateful for the work it does for me. I nourish my body through self-care. I rest when I need to rest. I eat nourishing meals when I need to eat. And I exercise when I need to exercise. I am healthy. Screenshot for the girls STEM. Okay. All right. I am open, representing my 14. 14 representing I am open. Vulnerability is my strength, not my weakness. My openness attracts those who are beneficial to my highest good. When I lean into my feelings, I honor my truth. When I communicate my feelings in a loving way, I am speaking my truth. I am open. I think these are like so dope to kind of take through our week, through our month, through the rest of the year or whatever. I just want you guys to just continue to let your angels guide you, and your, you know, your family keep you, and your friends keep you, and your love for yourself keep you, and for God to continue to bless and illuminate everything that you need to know on this crazy journey called life. Okay. Also, get in my comments. Let me know what you thought about the reading. Like, share, and subscribe. just discuss with me like some of the things that you guys are going through, like, because I'm going through them too, you know. We're all in this together. Actually, not all of us, because some of us ain't in this together, but if you're on this channel right now, you're meant to be here, and we're in this together. So it's such an honor to read for you guys today. If you want to book a reading, go to infiniteholistictarot.com. There I also have colognes, I also have handmade salt baths. So if you guys are interested, definitely check them out. I have different ones depending on your situation. We can also make you a custom one, or even if you just want to email me about any like sound bowl work or any herbalism work, definitely email me at infiniteholistictarot@gmail.com. Okay. And I will see you guys next time. All right. I love you. I appreciate you.